Hello, everybody. Welcome to Outward. Two quick things before we get going here. Three quick things. Whatever. Been a bit sick, so I apologize for any. I'll mute myself before any hacking coughs start. But there may be brief pauses while I try to breathe. I've changed my recording setup, so there might also be weird audio things going on there. So, it's probably a good game to sit out on because I doubt anyone will watch this. Because C, what the fuck is this game? I don't know. It just popped up on Steam. It's supposed to be like a survival RPG open world that can be played with 2 people, locally as well, which is crazy. We're just gonna randomize this because I mean I have no fucking clue and it probably doesn't matter. There we go. That's just exactly. I mean, if I hadn't randomized that, that's probably what I would have ended up with anyways. Ask innkeepers found in each city for. Okay, all my life I've lived within the safety of Cirzo, spared the brutality of the world outside. But life in Aurai is never that easy. For all the safety that my tribe provides, our laws are harsh. We are judged not as individuals, but as bloodlines. Also, it's been quite a while since I recorded. As I said, I've been sick. Not just like a cold, but, you know, you can't really record with a cold. And so I'm going to be stumbling on my words, trying to get back into the groove of the recording voice. The failures of my bloodline... There we go. The failures of my bloodline weigh heavy on me. My grandmother brought ruin to our tribe long ago, bringing a heavy blood price upon my family. We've paid the debt caused by her actions ever since. And there is actually, like, if you've never done recordings before, there's actually, like, you have to get in the groove of it or you'll just, like, constantly fuck up. Because when you're just sitting here playing by yourself, you just, like, flow through it. And you don't read every word, you know, and you just, like, jump around and aren't paying as close attention. So it is very different. I also haven't been playing single player games, unless you count Satisfactory as a single player. God, that game came out too right before I got sick. That's also why I wasn't recording. I joined an expedition across the sea with my old friend Zan, hoping the money made there would be enough to clear my debts. This was a mistake. I'm lucky to still be breathing after our ship hits rocks on the return voyage. Now I have no choice but to pick myself up yet again, and face the wild, untamed land outside the walls. I must carve out my own future or die trying. So, this game, you know, there's been a few of these sort of low-budget, nostalgic, kind of open-world RPGs that have come out. Usually they do the isometric, like, Fallout style, old-school Fallout. This one's the first one I've seen like this. But this one seemed unique, and those never really did anything for me. They're just like walls of text by writers who aren't the greatest. Not terrible, but just, you know, typical game writing, right? Which I'm kind of over these days. I loved it as a child, obviously. But this one actually has survival elements where apparently you can get disease and stuff. I think I read that correctly. I could be completely wrong about that, but that's why it kind of drew my eye. And I'm like, maybe combine RPG with survival. Maybe that's... I always kind of like to do that. I like to do that. I install like the survival stuff in Skyrim, and where you have to like be really cautious and sneaky, and you could die easily and freeze to death and that type of thing. I always think that's really cool. It never ends up being as cool as I think it's going to be. But I feel like there's still room in there for people to do that. So we'll see. Pay close attention to the alerts. Don't tell me what to do. Step 1. Oh yeah. What a sexy boy we have here. Does my hair jiggle and wiggle? Not quite, but a little bit. Dead dude. We're shipwrecked. As usual. How many times have you been shipwrecked in a game? How often does it happen? I guess like back then it probably was a normal occurrence, right? Back then. When people used to travel by boat, I guess is what I mean by back then. I wonder how common a shipwreck was compared to like a plane crash. The game is supposed to be janky as hell. I mean, just look at it. You know, these non-AAA games are gonna be like this. But I did love the hold F. Okay, I was pressing F. I did love the Gaberries Gothic series, which this also reminded me a lot of that. Although I've not really like enjoyed their latest stuff. But yeah, this also heavily reminded me of that, which is why it kind of caught my eye. Like I said, I haven't really been enjoying their later stuff. What was it, Elysium or something? I picked that up and played a little bit. It was alright, I guess, but it didn't really draw me in or anything. Gather salt water. Water skin is required. Interesting. You don't drink salt water. We know this. This is a thing that is known. You boil it, right? I don't know if... I assume you can do that in this game. Clean water. Yeah, this is what we want. We can drink some clean water. Okay, look at that. See? Clean water, salt water. That's how it works, right? Alright. Where's our menu? What are we looking at here? Got some seaweed. I'll do that. When infused in water in a cooking pot, produces an indigestion curing tea. Okay, equipment, vitals. Here's what I want. I want to see if there's this actually like in-depth kind of stuff. Temperature, needs, food, drink, sleep. Okay, so those are things. Sleep is interesting. Wasn't really expecting that. I do approve though. If you're gonna do it, just do it. Positive water effect. Recover 0.3 stamina per second. Crafting, quick slot, skills. Throw lantern is a skill. Push kick, fire reload, dagger slash. Cast away. Find someone who can help. Oh, I thought that was okay. Just improvised bedroll. It's campfire. Hold F to turn off. I don't think you turn off a campfire. What's up, Zan?
Meatball, you're alive. You must be freezing. Come warm up by the fire before you freeze to death.
Where are we, Zan? The last thing I remember was our ship hitting a rock.
We're not far from home. You can see the lighthouse from here, can't you?
It's random. Okay. We're going to do this partially voice thing. It probably will wear off soon. Edo made it out too. He's making his way home to Sirzo to go get help. See, it throws me off. Edo made it out alive too? Think a lot.
He's a Kazite. He was born on a ship.
This probably isn't the first time he had to survive a shipwreck.
I've kind of worn off on the whole create your own character thing unless you're going all out like Skyrim type of thing. But it's always you're always gonna be like at arm's length to the story if they do that, right? And that's been my big issue is getting drawn into them. So
go ahead and sleep in one of the extra bedrolls.
See, like he just said that, and it's the middle of his statement. So I don't know. I really don't like that. I guess I could just turn it off. Can I just turn it off? I don't think it's ever going to add anything to this game. Voices volume, but this sometimes mutes like the atmosphere voices, which I don't want. But maybe we just do this because it's just not gonna. It's not gonna be a thing that ever is gonna add much to the game. No top-notch voices. I don't really like voice work on the best day unless it's like a a TV show. We will take a nap because apparently we need some sleep, or did we? I don't remember. 97. Actually, we don't. Now that I see that, we don't. We're right, Zan. We don't need no sleeps. Or do I have to? What the hell? Oh, that's a map. Is it a map though? Doesn't look like a map to me. Rest. Oh, we have to. Okay. Fine, Zan. Fine. Just awkwardly back up and crawl into. He had to like do the swoosh in. Resting, sleep, guard. Each hour spent guarding reduces the chance of ambush while resting. Interessante. Needs stuff. Full sleep for 1 hour. Repairing restores your equipment's. Firm. I don't know what that means. I don't know, but I am interested. They've got some interesting mechanics. You can't just do like a straight RPG anymore, right? Unconsciousness comes quickly, and you dream of being ensnared in something. With a yelp, you jump out of your bed. Relief floods you as you recognize where you are. You are back in your bed at home, the lighthouse in Cirzo. Zan must have brought you back to your family's lighthouse. Only your aching body tells you that the shipwreck you suffered was not a nightmare. Blocking prevents damage? No. We don't block, we dodge. This is the thing Dark Souls has taught me. I am not a blocker. I am a dodger. Dirty dodger. 222, 326. But it doesn't have hot weather defense. It's probably fine, right? Ooh, I'm a fancy lad now. A fancy, dirty lad. God, Zan's a badass, isn't he? Open primitive satchel. Cool. It's cool. You wear the backpack. A stash. I've got arrows, worker boots, and salt. We'll take all that. Boots. Where's current equipment? 113. 113. Okay. There's gonna be a lot of that. Maybe. I don't know. How much stuff can this game really have? How many different sets of boots can it really have? Is there magic in this game? I think there is magic. I seem to recall the word magic being somewhere in the description. Cool. Oh, lighthouse. No. I think it would be cool to work in a lighthouse. A solitary job. I could do it. Who needs stuff? Old lantern. Lantern's probably better than a torch, hey? Right? Rusty oil lantern. Switch it. There we go. We don't need no open flame. Right, we've got our bedroll. We've got a bunch of iron scrap here. Or just one. Why could I only take one of those? We can cook us up some food. Some travel rations. Manual recipe. Travel ration. Cool. Gaberry jam. I love me some gaberries, as I've said many times. Take cooking. Cirzo ceviche. Ceviche, yum yum. Some yummy bread. Jesus Christ. Why do we have a bread oven in our lighthouse? That seems weird to me. Can you make some gaberry tartines? Is that what a tartine is? It's just jammed bread? I accept this. I don't know if it's true, but I accept it. That's what's important. What am I supposed to be doing here? Nothing, apparently. Oh, probably when we leave, something will happen. Should I go to the top of my lighthouse? I cannot. I cannot do it. It's okay. Who needs ladders anyway? Oh. Hey. Go back. Was there no other way out? Can I go to the top of my lighthouse and just jump off? That didn't look like it's gonna be a good time. Oh, I have a bow and arrow. I can kill all of them. What? Wait a second. This doesn't look like it belongs in a lighthouse. I wonder what the combat's like. Is it like Gothic combat, which is it's just inspecting my surroundings, guys. Let's just Rise and shine, Trogspawn. You think you can nip off for 4 months and not pay what you owe the tribe?
The blood price is sacred, 8-Ball. You can't just shrug off that responsibility for as long as you did.
Can I somehow click on these lit up things? I can't, there doesn't seem to be a cursor of any kind.
If I don't see the money from you by the time I count to 10, I will make sure you watch it ever coming home.
Just woke up from a shipwreck, have a heart? You know I can't pay it. I just woke up from a shipwreck. Have a heart, will you? Yeah, you were on that ship too, weren't you? How do I know you're not at fault? I lost my daughter on that voyage. You bring ruin to the tribe just like your grandmother. What great people do. Whoa. Oh, is that the light shining on? Wait, is that... Alright, is the light just shining on her weapon, or is that some sort of lightsaber action going on there? I'm down for that. That doesn't change the fact that I have no money right now and can't pay you. Stop this right now. You're being unreasonable. Don't make this violent. If you can't make the payments you missed, we'll seize your home. That ought to cover 4 months of ignoring your duty to the tribe. Either pay up or get out of our way. Risa Aberdeen. Enough of this! 12 people are dead. This is the time for the tribe to come together and mourn our lost loved ones. Not to demand payment from a survivor. Stop this behavior at once. Yeah, seriously, like... They must have just not liked me. Oh, wait. Apol is a victim of that shipwreck, too. Under the laws of the Blue Chamber Collective, I have declared a period of mourning. You understand what that means, don't you? Is that Rissa right there? The lady with the eye patch? But Chamber Lady Aberdeen, Apol has clearly been... I said that is enough. If you want to take this back up with Apol after the mourning period, feel free. But until then, your concern should be for those whose lives are lost in the wreck. Holy Lily, see these people off, would you? Holy Lily. Holy Lily, you heard the mother. Away with you. Leave 8-Ball be, or I will personally see to it that you get double shifts of guard duty this month. It's Ola Lily, the lightsaber person. I'm sorry you woke up to that after what you've been through, 8-Ball. Please forgive them. Many of them have lost family and aren't thinking straight. I can't believe they want to seize my home. Can't you do something? If I could do more, I would. But if you do not pay off those 4 months of missed payments on your own, the tribe will have my head. The most I can do for you is declare a mourning period and buy you a little time. For 5 days, no one in the tribe can ask for what you owe. That gives you 5 days. Cool. Once you can make the payment, the blood price is unfair. You can't hold me responsible for things that are out of my control. Have you forgotten why your family bears this blood price? When your grandmother was chamber lady, she turned away the followers of Alat in our time of greatest need, forcing the tribe to pay only to the 5 winds for protection. Because of her pride, dozens were slain by the beasts of the scourge. Your bloodline owes it to them to pay back that debt. I understand bitterness still runs very deep in the tribe. How could I possibly forget? Not a day goes by without someone reminding me. I can't bear this stupid blood price any longer. What if I just leave and never come back? If you think you can survive alone out there in the wild, you have that right. But remember, your tribe is your family. We achieve more together than we do on our own. I can't possibly accomplish that any more time. Then I will have to head outside the walls and become a bear man. That does seem like your most effective option, dangerous as it is. I doubt you're able to gather that much in such a short time just by staying in Sirzo. Never forget, no one is an orphan in Sirzo. Though you owe us a blood price, we will still help you however we can. Never hesitate to ask the rest of the tribe for survival advice. If you can do a great deed for someone in Sirzo, we will owe you a tribal favor, which I will accept as a substitution. Once you're ready to leave Sirzo, speak with Barak, the gate warden. He will judge whether or not you are prepared to face the outside world. Remember, 8-Ball, you only have 5 days. I'm awesome, I'm awesome, I'm awesome, I'm awesome. Hang on, let's save here. Start split. I think it's really interesting that you can... Where's my save? Save? Can I not save? Not save? chat. Yo. Okay, whatever. I wanted to try. Not that, but where's my bow and arrow? Did I just get arrows, not a bow? Seems like that may be the case. It may be the case. The case to the waist. Is this Ololelli? Do you have the awesome sword? Can I have it? I'm glad you survived that wreck, 8-Ball, and I'm sorry about your losses. I know how much you were counting on this expedition. That glowing sword is new. When did you get it? Rufus commissioned it for me as a going-away present. I was going to leave this morning to go join the holy mission of Alat before Mother could stop me. But with the shipwreck, it wouldn't be right to leave. I have to stay with the tribe until the mourning period is over. Can't imagine your mother will let you go. You have no idea. I don't know how I'm going to gather the money Rissa is demanding from me. I have faith in you, 8-Ball. You'll pull through. If you can survive such a lethal shipwreck, I'm certain you can make your next blood price payment. Go now. You both have work to do for Stirzo's sake. Alright. Give me your war! Sword. Look at this handsome... Oh. Do. What are we doing? Where are we going? Am I hungry? Gather tree. Tree gathered. Vitals. I feel like there should be something on my screen showing me my vitals. Unless it's in that top right corner, because I can't see it. I can't see that corner. It ain't for me. Get out of here, you fuck. Hello? You look important, or slash have stuff I might want. Can I? Get... Get! Come on! Come on! No! Oh, you can't. He's just bouncing off of it. You bitch. Damn. I was going to be so excited if I could just push someone off. What is this? Okay, we'll go check out what this little thing is. It looks cool. Oh my god. Yeah. Is it because it was heavy? Is that what happened right there? They did like a little roll thing. Which I don't seem to be able to... Is this clean water? Salt water. I'm apparently thirsty. Or am I being rained on? Okay, I'm just being rained on. Let's go see what this little cave thing is. Underneath my home. Do I have stamina? It looks like I do. Storage? Are we going to be a thief? The world may never know. Oh, wait. It already loaded. Here I am being sarcastic, and now I look like an asshole. Hey, we could use a second backup lantern, right? Flint and still's always good. You can just go in here and just take this stuff. Oh, no, I didn't want to use that. I didn't want to do that. That's awkward. I wanted to do this. Or bread. It's always good. Never go wrong with stuffing your satchel full of bread. Ooh, an axe. Ooh, a cooking pot. That's all good stuff. I'll take it. Ooh. I want to do that quite yet. Gaberry's jam recipe. Surely there's not going to be like some crazy... This is good, right? Oh wait, I can compare. It's way better. Okay. We can take these out of our pocket. What did I... The axe. Oh, you got it already. Wah! Alright, let's go have a look. Why not? See what's in here. A mining pick. That's exactly what I was hoping it would be. Those are not exactly what I was hoping. What the fuck? No spiders, please. This is all I ask. What's that? Fucking what? Why is this here? I'm out of here. I'm not ready for this yet. Just not ready. Do I have to aim, or am I gonna lock onto him? Oh, I see. So it looks like what happened is these guys like tunneled in and stole our shit. Is that what happened? Because it damn hell ass looks like it. I don't know how saving works in this game. So I'm worried to end this. I guess I could see if is there a load? Not even a load button here. Are you sure you want to go back to the main menu? Do I have to go home? Shit, I really don't want to replay anything. I'm super lazy, guys. Alright, well I guess I'll end it here. And we'll just hope that, I mean, it'll auto-save at some point, right? I haven't done anything since they would have naturally auto-saved. So even if I do have to go back home, it's not going to be that bad. So see you guys next time. Oh boy.